Let's talk about something we all run into. How do you explain what you do for a living in a way that actually sounds like you? In a way that gets to the heart of why you do it. If you've ever felt like your job title just doesn't cut it, well, you're in the right place.
You know the moment. You're at a party, you meet someone new, and then comes that question. So, what do you do? And you just kind of freeze up, right? You say your title, maybe your company, but it just feels so flat. It almost never captures what your work is really about.
And that's really the heart of the problem, isn't it? There's this huge gap. You might say, I'm a project manager, and what they hear is just jargon. Meetings, spreadsheets, deadlines. But what you want them to hear, what you're trying to say, is something deeper. Like, I help brilliant, messy ideas actually become real. We're stuck explaining the what when we're dying for them to see the why.
But what if I told you there's actually a way to build a bridge across that gap? That there's a specific, structured method for taking that purpose you feel inside and turning it into a clear, compelling story. This isn't just about winging it or being a good storyteller. It's a real discipline.
And that discipline is called story prompting. It's a whole framework designed to help you get past the job title and finally put words to the real motivation and value behind what you do every day.
So what does that actually mean? Well, think of it like this. Story prompting is all about using a set of structured questions, prompts, to help you pull out that why and say it clearly. And this is key. It helps you do it without sounding like you're bragging or oversharing or just reading off some corporate mission statement. It's about finding clarity that feels authentic. Now, this is a really important distinction to make. This isn't the same as just telling a story for entertainment. Casual storytelling is often about performance, getting a big reaction. Story prompting is different. Its goal isn't emotion. Its goals are clarity and structure. It's a tool to help people understand, not a script for a performance.
Okay, so how does it work? How do we actually use this? The whole thing is built on a really simple but powerful idea called the three-part bridge. It's all about connecting where you've been to why it matters now.
And the best part? It all comes down to just 3 things. That's it. This simplicity is what makes it so powerful and, honestly, so easy to remember and use when you need it. So let's walk through this bridge. Part 1 is your experience, the moments in your past that really shaped you. Part 2 is your intent. That's the personal reason this work matters so much to you. And the final piece is impact, how what you do actually helps other people. So think back to our project manager. Their experience? Maybe they saw amazing projects fail just because of chaos. Their intent? A deep-seated need to create order so creativity can flourish. And the impact? Their teams actually get incredible things done, which helps everyone win. See how those 3 pieces lock together? It creates a complete story. All right, so we've got the framework, but so what? Why should you really care about mastering this? Because the benefits are huge, and they go way beyond just having a better answer at a party. This is about taking back control of your own professional story. And here's the payoff. When you can truly explain your why, you're the one in control of your narrative. You stop letting other people's assumptions or generic job title define you. You can talk about your purpose with a kind of confidence that's just magnetic. You're basically turning your inner thoughts into language that actually works for you, building trust, getting people on your side, and opening up some serious opportunities.
And that's the bottom line, really. This isn't just a navel-gazing exercise. It's a super practical skill. It's about forging your personal insight into language that actively creates opportunities for you.
So let's zoom out for a second and think about the big picture. This isn't just a neat communications trick. It's about taking your purpose, which can feel kind of vague and abstract, and making it solid and real for other people so they can get it, get behind it, and even act on it with you.
There's this quote from the source material that just perfectly sums it all up. Story prompting is how purpose becomes understandable, transferable, and actionable. It's what transforms your purpose from just a feeling inside you into a force out in the world.
So I'll leave you with this. Take a minute and think about your own journey, your experiences, your real intent, and the impact you have on others. What's the story that your work is just waiting for you to tell?